This video is brought to you by channelfireball.com. Check out CFB for free strategy videos and articles from the best players in the world. You can also use the code Gaby at checkout to get 5% off any purchase. And welcome, we are drafting Theros Beyond Death. The extension that I'm using is called Cardboard Live Clockwork. They are awesome. They are awesome possum. All right, chat, what do we want to take? Storm's Wrath's obviously very good, but Minimized Prophecy is also really good, and so is Dreadful Apathy. Wrath over Apathy, Wrath versus Apathy. Yeah, I mean, that's my pick too. I'm just kind of deciding which one to go. Wrath over Apathy for Super Tuesday. Bo Wrath President 2020. I think I'm gonna take the Storm's Wrath. You say it's easy in English, but you should have seen my brother and my mom try to deal with my partner. It's not even it's not even that I'm saying that gender neutrality is easy in English. It's just almost impossible in Spanish. It's more about that. Anyway, Commanding Presence is like an A+. There's no like really good red card follow-up, so I think probably just Commanding Presence. Remorse goes better with red, no. It does. I don't like Boros that much. We could just take a Agonizer Remorse Storm's Wrath and try to be a like black-red kind of like control deck. I actually kind of like that plan. Let's try to do that. Yes, Dix is right. It's not just Spanish. It's like the Romance languages. Those are the ones that really struggle. Man, we could have followed up the Commanding Presence with Banishing Light. That's kind of a shame. It's okay. We can. Mire Triton is a great follow-up too, so I'm not even like really upset or anything. Benimon, it's really hard for me to look at decks on stream. If you wanna send it to me when I'm in between, like when we finish deck build and starting the first game, that's great. But it's just a little hard for me to do it on the go. Loonrail, thank you for the 26 months. I very much appreciate that. We're gonna take the Mire's Grasp here. Gabbert. Is that how the thing reads it? Earth. Gaby Earth. They're gonna take the Mogus' favor. Oh, Naples, I didn't realize you lived in Spain. That's really cool. I have some family that lives there. I haven't seen them in a while, but I love them very much. I'm gonna take Temple Thief. It kind of looks like we're not super red at the moment. We'll see where we end up. Like, we can take Revoke or Omen of the Dead. I think they're both fine. Omen of the Dead is a little sketchy in this deck because it seems like we're drafting a control deck. We could also take Traveler's Amulet. Gabberts! Nah, I mean, it's totally okay, Benimon. I'm, like, happy to look at them. I just have to pick my spots, you know what I mean? I kind of like Libation. If we're already drafting a bunch of removal, it does make Libation better. I don't think that card's very good. Is my family from Spain back in the day? No! I have some family that went to Spain. Most of my family is, like, from the Middle East, I think. I think my mom's dad, so my great-grandfather, is from Lebanon, I want to say. And they, like, ended up in Ecuador, of all places. And we don't actually know that much of his side of the family because he changed his name when he came to Ecuador. So the name he had in Ecuador was not a name that we can trace anywhere else in, like, in the Middle East or Europe or whatever. I like Funeral Rites in this sort of deck. These are all kind of not great. I think the best card here is probably Memory Drain, though I don't... Yeah, it's interesting. We've tried to, like, look back and see what we can find. Oh, I did not know that. That's cool. I have gone back to Lebanon before. We went to, you know, visit the homeland or whatever. It was a cool trip. I went with my mom and my grandma. I think I'll take Omen of the Dead, even though I don't know if we're playing it. All these are pretty... Actually, Glory Bears is not bad. Let me just put it in the... Yeah, it was cool to take my grandma there. Because she really wanted to. I mean, her dad was from there. She had never had a chance to, like, visit the homeland or whatever. And we also got to do it before she was, like, too old to travel. Because it's a really long trip. Which was really nice. She, like... We all brought cedar trees with us back home. And the one I brought was still growing in, like... Just, like... My grandpa's farm or something. No DNA kit in your future. I actually have done the DNA kit. My sister got that for all of us. It showed that, like, we were basically from Spain and Lebanon. I'm gonna take Elspeth's Nightmare here. Perfor's Intervention is really good, though. Change the view so we can see the curve. Oh, yeah. I can show you. I can show you the curve. Yes, I was 100% that Gaby. Your family's super into ancestry. You have a book documenting your family history? That's really cool, P-Court. You think you'd intervention? I kind of want to take it too. Yeah, I'm in for it. I do love Ellie's Nightmare though. That card's super sweet. But we're not going to complain about a Myers Grasp. I wouldn't mind in like the 1/2 Eidolon. I think that thing is banger. Thing's a banger. Usually these dex Napos end up being like all removal and eventually you kill them with something. Like we can definitely take the Scofo's Maze Warden here. I think the card's fine. Yeah, Warden's not bad. The Bleepers is interesting because we're not going to get that much devotion. Like, we have Omen of the Dead, Triton, and Temple Thief, and we're kind of hoping not to play him. And these don't stay on the board. So, this is kind of awkward, right? Because, like, the Bleepers looks awesome. But also, the Mire Triton is pretty good. Maybe it's just better to take the Triton. The Bleepers is just not at its best in this deck. We need some good escape cards. Yes, we need some recursion and stuff. So I think maybe this is Agonizing Remorse versus Triton. You're at 10k Gaby points, only 5k more until Corn Dogs. Love it. I might add Bully Sticks to the rewards to Julie, but they're gonna have to be pretty expensive because Bully Sticks are so pricey. When in doubt, take the cheaper card, right? Yeah, that's also true. That is a good heuristic. Kind of like the Doge. Doge is actually not bad when we remove all their stuff. Yeah, I'm kind of liking the Doge. Also, Doge can block. I like the Discordant Piper. Reach! That is an outrageous number of months. Reach, thank you so much for the 31 months. I very much appreciate that, and I hope you're doing awesome. Thank you, Reach. How was your weekend? Did you do the PAX thing? Did you, like, hang out a little bit? Thrill is solid. Discordant Piper's kind of okay. I kind of like cards that are just roadblocks so that we can do our rats and do our good stuffs, you know? Kind of think taking Thrill seems okay. Ooh, Timorite is perfect. I don't think we want Impending Doom or the Fruit. I think the Aureate is our best choice. Hey, Omni, welcome back. Wait, were you the one that left? I think it was you. Maybe it wasn't you. Maybe I'm getting confused. Weekend was great. PAX was great. Didn't see Johnny Cats, but you saw Zinda. You played some Dominions and I had a birthday dinner? Oh, that sounds really fun. I'm going to take just the Aureate. Yeah, I'm glad to hear that the PAX was really good. That you didn't get the PAX pox, right? Hope you didn't get sick. I saw a bunch of people already starting to post like I got sick coming from PAX, which always happens. It always happens. I think I'll take a Scavenging Heartbeat. Rapid Flames is not that bad, Omni, but this is not best of 3, so I'm a little... Ooh, Final Floor seems like it might not be great, but I want to take it. Totally Healthy, love it. Yeah, this is PAX Pox COVID-19 edition for reals. I hope people were just extra vigilant about washing their hands and stuff. Hey, JV, how are you? Welcome back. It's really good to see you. Yeah, I like the Celebrant a lot. It's also kind of like removal on a stick as well. Do you have enough creatures to turn the discard enchantment? No, I was actually about to take it out, Napos. I think it's not really for this deck. I don't really like that card that much, and it's really not good in this deck. These are all kind of bad. Could take the Incendiary Oracle. I actually kind of want to end up with an Oracle in this deck because you just kill all their stuff and eventually just play an Oracle and then you can start like sinking all your mana into it. But we could also take a Ragescar Berserker. I just feel like that's so expensive in medium. Maybe just take the Oracle. Yeah, it's like a medium finisher for sure. I do not want Underworld Dreams. We could take the Charger or the Soul Reaper Mogies. This might actually be a time for Underworld Charger to shine. We have a lot of removal, but we have a lot of ways of bringing back the Charger. This is pretty good. I wanted some cafecito. Some coffee. You're on the charger train? Alright, let's take it. We can make this guy work. Gaby's gonna have a little charger. I think here... Man, Rise to Glory is actually kind of nice. We have Traveler's Amulet. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Return target aura card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Kind of want to splash it, yeah.
Hi, Gaby. Hope you have a good day and stream.
Thank you so much, SJR. I appreciate the 3 months. I hope you're having an awesome day. All right, let me do this. I'm going to take the Rise to Glory, and maybe if that Unknown Shores comes back, we might use it. We might get it. Ooh, another Mire Triton. I like it. How many enchantment creatures can we run? We can run as many as we want. This does seem like we want to have more spells than creatures, just because we do have some rats and a lot of removal. Yeah, Charger is looking good. Do we like the Aspirant? Whenever you sacrifice a permanent, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Sack a creature or enchantment. Blood Aspirant deals 1 damage to target creature. That creature can't block this turn. SJR, thank you for the gifted sub to Jazz1. I very much appreciate that. Yeah, I think I'll take this, Andy. I agree. Ooh, I do like Funeral Rites. We already have one. We could... Okay, hold on. Hear me out. We have a second Traveler's Amulet, so instead of running 2 lands, we could run double Traveler's Amulet and put a white source in there, and that makes our Rise to Glory splashable. What are the auras we would even want to buy back? Let me see if we even have any that we want to buy back. Wait a second. We don't. Oh, Mire's Grasp. Mire's Grasp is kind of good. You got the car of service today? Ooh, I like that. SJR, that's awesome. Oh, does it... I thought it was just auras. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Return target aura card from your graveyard to your battlefield. So the things that we can get back are basically the Mire's Grasps and Mogus's Favor. I think we'll take the amulet and see. We might not end up playing it. We'll just see. Agonizing Remorse looks awesome. I think with 2 grasps might not be enough, but I still think that's the pick in that spot. I don't think I want more libations. I don't really want any of these. I'll take a libation but put it in the sideboard. Take a Rage Scar, put it in the sideboard. These are all like kind of awful. Give Amulet. Ooh, Funeral Rites we might actually play. Alright, I do not believe we got there on the splash chat. So to answer the question of who asked me how I have so many gems, that's how I get so many gems. You see, like, we're just... We have duplicate protection. For whatever that's worth. Which sleeves do we want today? I like these. Looter Scooter, welcome. It is good to have you. So let's get the Rise to Glory out of here. And we can cut one of these and play an amulet because it does fuel the graveyard. And then we'll have 17 lands. Okay. Hey! Joey! Have the drafts been? They've been good. The first draft we just went like straight 50-50, so that wasn't great. Jolie! Bad dog. That was like a draw me like one of your French poodles. That's exactly what she looked like. I don't think Omen of the Dead is really gonna cut it in this deck. That is Coffee Sales Dog Superstar Doggers. If you want to support Julie or the stream, you can buy some Cafecito today. No jokes though, I do believe today is a really good day to get it. Because it's going to go down from 40% to 20% off because I think they realize they can't have it be that cheap. So if you have been interested in trying Madrinas, today is a good day to go for it. Flare might be good with Aspirant as well. I'm a little worried we don't have enough permanents for Flare to be good. And I do think I kind of want to run the dog. Just to have some creatures that we can flash back later on. I think the Temple Thief looks kind of abysmal. Thank you so much, Clockwork. Omen seems great with 3 Mire Triton. Yeah, I mean... maybe it's actually fine. Oh my gosh, Cafecito... hold on. What should Cafecito do? I think it's Madrina's Julie. Holy moly, Holden, thank you so much for the gifted subs. Wow. I very much appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Cristaba, Fintech, Fats Master, Bernica, J Cross Gamer, Unicorn Fluff, S-Code, Kurtash, and Becky. How do you say that? Beck Ray? Thank you so much, Holden. I very much appreciate you dodged. Lucky you. If we run the Omen, what would we cut? There you go. Oh, look at all the people courtesy of Holden. Thank you. I very much appreciate that, Holden. Hope you had an awesome weekend. Classic Holden Gamings. So here's a question. Is 2 funeral rites too much? I'm just worried that if we don't have ways of drawing more stuff, we're just gonna fizzle out. Good. I'm happy to hear that. You run the second amulet. I think I want to just run one. I have gone into weird spots where the Traveler's Amulet is just a little clunky. I think the Ramoses is good. I'm worried about the double funeral rites. Could also be that we get rid of like the Oriad or something. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let me just go with 1 funeral rites. I'm worried. I feel like sometimes you draw too many of those and you just kill yourself. You gotta check yourself before you wreck yourself. Okay. Exactly, Shivan. There's only 1 person we want to defeat, so we don't need that many funeral rites. Come on. It's possible, Botanic. This deck does look like it has outs to deck itself or draw too many cards. We have a couple of... Ooh, wow. Did you see how laggy that was? We have to restart Arena after this. I haven't even been streaming that long. Been streaming for 2 hours, basically. Should be restarting after every game. Let's play this. Yeah, did you see that lag? It was bad. Let's see what we mill. Oh, we drew one. We drew both of our escape payoffs. Was I playing a bit before going live? Yes, I did. I was playing a little bit before going live. So maybe that's why. I guess I had it open. Yeah, that's actually a good point. I was playing a little bit before going live. I was playing that little special event because I didn't really want to play it on stream. So, I'll just play another Mired Triton. Who cares? Eastern! We're on some Rakdos. It's like a Rakdos kind of control deck. Oh, hello. It doesn't really stop it from the milling. Kind of did want those lands, though. Oh, Napos, no. I clearly mana weaved with this deck. Alright, let me libate this thing. So, sack a creature. That thing does look good against our deck, by the way. I know, fuel our escape. Oh, baby. So, if we get one more land, the dog can escape. Is that right? Yep. Let me attack first. Did you buy the sleeves or use the code for the lair? Oh, for this one, I just bought them from the shop the day they were available. Actually, let me play the Scofo's Maze Warden first. I think they might be a blue deck that's missing its blue mana. But yeah, half glop. I think basically all the secret lair sleeves are going to be available for in the shop eventually. So I bought the ones that these were the ones I liked the most. I thought they looked super cool. I don't know if literally all of them are going to be available. Opponent Monored queued into the wrong game mode for reals. For reals. So if I kill the Celebrant kills my Mired Triton, which I guess is not even like the end of the world. I think I'd rather keep the Scofo's Mace Warden alive. So... Actually, if they trade this for this, that's also fine, I think. The first wave of Lair Sleeves are all there. We'll see if we get the ones like Pack Red and... Oh, wow. That's... Sure. That's cute. So we're gonna trade. Yeah, that's fine. And then they'll kill my Mire Train. This is okay. Like, it's not great, obviously, but it's fine. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, time to play the Doggers. Get in there, Doge. It was a 2 for 2. It was totally fine. Oh, yeah, if you got the lair and you didn't get the code, you should talk to wizard support. You should. That is something you should be getting. Okay, let's attack with the Doge. Let's see if they have Omen. They don't. So, let's try to draw land here. We can bin the Mogis' favor, probably. We have like a million ways to buy stuff back from the yard right now. And... nada. Mire Train it is. Yeah, that's annoying, Half-Glop. But you should reach out. Like, you should get those. Those are... I mean, that's kind of what you paid for, right? You bought Secret Lair so you could get all the cards and you could get the sleeves, and you didn't get those. So... Constellation email says, we'll send you the codes when we send you the package. Oh, interesting. But and you said you already got the package, but you didn't get the code? Wait, what? Alright, they were just off it, I think. Chad, I have a question for you. We talked about this on Magic FM. Oh, by the way... let me do a quick shout out real quick. We made a Magic FM Twitter account this weekend. That's one of the things that I spent this weekend doing. Which I'm happy that we finally have it. Let me find the Twitter account. Eastern! Oh shoot, I did forget to restart the client. I'm gonna do it in game. I bet I can quit out and quit back in real. I need to just get I need a timeout counter. Eastern, thank you so much for the 34 months. You're so close to 3 years. I very much appreciate that. Yesterday you ordered yourself a fancy watch. It's an Omega watch. Ooh, that's really cool, Slubars. Is it a gift from you to you? I like gifts from you to you. It's like, you know, I'm a big boy or girl. I can buy myself this thing. I love it, Slubars. I have bought a couple of things like that this year. Like, there's a shower caddy that I use in my tub. That's like the most ridiculous thing. It's like a wooden thing that has a thing where you can like rest your like iPad on it. It's like so ridiculous, but I love it because I love bath time, you know. Ooh, Mogis' favor is a good one to bin. Scotsman, that's cool. Did you get anything cool? Anything good while shopping? Anyway, chat, I have a Magic FM now has a Twitter, so if you like the podcast and you would like to get updates, it's only basically going to ever tweet out the episode links and just random stuff related to the podcast. So, do I care about this? No. I kind of really don't care yet. Let me go ahead and attack. They don't have Omen of the Sun. That's good. Let's play another one of these. Nothing super exciting. Okay, so we definitely have enough to Mogis' favor up that Leonin now. So I still kind of don't want to trade. Oh, thank you so much, Slubers. I appreciate that. I should add it to like the whole command, basically. Wow, they have a million of those, huh? Let's get rid of this and this. That's awesome, Ragamuffin. Yeah, we're trying to make sure we get it everywhere. Somebody told me the other day that we're not on Stitcher, so I kind of need to... I need to get on that. Alright, that's fine. That does kill that. It was gonna die no matter what, so we might as well use it. What was the question? I think I was gonna... Oh, yeah. So one of the questions that we got asked in, like, the episode of Magic FM was just like a grab bag, kind of, was... Is it bad or is it a good thing that Wizards is doing all these like supplementary products? They have a lot of exile for our yard, by the way. And Masha and I were on different sides. I basically thought it was fine that they were doing that, even though I think my enthusiasm for them has kind of wavered. Masha was just kind of not into them at all, and I was curious what people thought. Alright, here's the plan. We're gonna... Grasp the Harpy. And then we're gonna leave the Aspirin to block the Leon and then just attack with these two. Yeah, Stitcher is the one that we haven't been able to get on Mully for some reason. I have a rights I could get more lane. Yeah, I think I'm gonna rights next turn. I kind of just wanted to set it up so that we could block the Leon in this turn. You were disappointing in unsanctioned. Oh, that's right, that came out. You really enjoyed the previous unsets. Hold on, let me block here and see if we can actually take this trade. Yeah, I've basically I was on the like, I think it's fine if these exist as long as people are buying them or are interested in them. But the one thing I didn't consider is it seems like the burnout does cause people to just be less interested in everything. That was what I said, Darius. My point was that people only have so much money they can spend on magic stuffs. And so that some of this excitement is mitigated because of that. I think we just libate this thing, like libate a creature. Because these basically have unblockable, so I actually think there's value to keeping them around. Yeah, exactly too, Dix. That was my kind of my beef too. It's like not even just the money, it's also like I can't keep I did not know that Unsanctioned had come out already. Like I was having a hard time keeping track of all these things, you know. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's true, Molly. You're not wrong about that. Let me play a charger. I should have done funeral rites then charger, but this is also fine. Yeah, I know it was bad draw last. It was bad. Ooh, kind of do want to see what's going on over there. Show me what's up. That was their hand. Damn, that's a pretty good one. I'm gonna exile it. Okay, well, let's attack with both. Yeah, show me what you got. I want to see what you've got. So they're gonna probably crack the Omen, but then you're not gonna have Black Source for next turn. So whatever out they have needs to be a white something something. I guess we really don't need to play Timmy here, because they could draw Shatter the Sky. Like it really. Hold on, it's 1, 2, they have 5, 6, 7, so they crack 3, go down to 4. Yeah. Then I guess I could escape the charger, but no reason. We can afford to play around Shatter the Sky, I think. The burnout is very real. I used to pay attention to everything, but now with the rain, I've spent a total of $5 since Magic was released. Now I have a hard time caring about other products. Yeah, basically, it was after having that conversation and thinking about it some more, I realized actually maybe it's like a bad thing that it's been happening so much. It does feel like I'm getting like... Okay, cool, we did it. Oh, implode! I'm glad it didn't break. Yeah, that's true. People stopped caring about expeditions, right? It was like the cool new thing. And they were sweet for a second. I remember like how exciting it was to get one out of packs, and then people stopped caring about them. I actually have that like hanging up as art in my house, but that's separate. You know, those like prints. What's an expedition? So Napos, there used to be these cards. Let me see if I can find them. Expeditions, MTG. Basically, they were alt art lands that looked really nice, and it was all like the lands that are famous. So let me see if I can show you. Look, Cinder Glade, Polluted Delta, Sunken Hollow, Hallowed Fountain, Steam Vents, Prairie Stream. They look really cool. They're all, I think the art is all made by Ryan Yee. And they're pretty expensive. Like, I actually opened a Scalding Tarn and I immediately sold it. It was so good. Because it was like $500 at the time or something. They're worth less now. I'm going to keep this. Huey! Huey, thank you for the raid. I very much appreciate that. Welcome on in, raiders. I hope you had a really good stream with Huey. We're just playing some Theros Beyond Death, trying to rank up because we deranked since the ranks just reset. You sold your Misty for like $350. I sold him at the peak. I sold my Scalding Tarn when it was like $400 or something. Huey, I can't believe it's been 14. Holy moly, how are you? Also, look who's here to say hi to you. She's here to say hi to you. Hold on. Oh, my Julie cam stopped working. That's not great. Well, she is here. Look at her. Oh, she's here to say hi. Oh, look at that dog. Hi. Oi. Alright, Julita. I do have to play my Doge. Yeah, the deck's not bad here. It's just like a red-black kind of like all removal deck. It has a Storm's Wrath. I think I'm down for trades, honestly. Just kind of want to preserve my life total. We have a Funeral Rites in hand. Oh, they got Pony. Maybe they're on the same plane as we are. Kind of want to trade Triton for that thing. We always mill the Omen of the Dead. It's really stupid. Oh well, good beats. Alright, well, we get to play the Doge next turn, is that right? Oh no, maybe we... No, because we... No! I wanted to play the Doge! Damn it! Damn it! Alright. I wanted my Doge. They were going to do Masterpieces for Ixalan, but didn't. I mean, they probably read the room and they were like, okay, people are not excited about this anymore. Like, people are not into it. Some of them got turned into Judge promos. The ones that were heinous were the... oh my god. They were like the Amonkhet ones. They did not look like Magic cards. They were awful. You got a foil Uros? Nice. I kind of want my Scophos to be able to get in there. Like, they already have a Pony, so their escape is taxed. Yes, Amonkhet ones were awful. Arg! It's good to see you. Kind of think we should just play Pony and grasp that thing. I don't even care about that. I think we can raise that. Ooh, they have Omen of the Dead. Or Erebos' Intervention, I suppose. I had in my cube a Amonkhet Maelstrom Pulse, and every time people drafted, they're always like, why is this card here? It looks horrible. And I'm always like, you hurt my feelings. Yeah, Jaxer, that's kind of what we're talking about, whether or not they're like overdoing it with a secret lair. That was a good draw. Let's kill the Nyxborn Marauder. I think we can afford to Funeral Rites here. Try to get some lands going so we can pump the Scophos. Oh, ooh, that's a good one to get too. Love it. Let's pump you up. The Masterpiece, so I think the Kaladesh ones were awesome. The ones that looked like feces were the Amonkhet ones. Those looked horrendous. They just didn't look like Magic cards. My opponent's been ambitious with their attempts to block. 1, 2, 2. There you go. They're not dead yet because I do have to... Yeah, no, I can't. I could put the Mogus's Favor here, and that's 5, 8, 9. Either way, they're gonna take 9, so maybe we should just play the Incendiary Oracle. Like, pump up 1, pump up 2, play an Incendiary Oracle afterward, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'll just pump it and then play an Incendiary Oracle. Now they need like something amazing to survive next turn. It seems very difficult. These both pump. You like the art style on Amonkhet? I think the problem with the Amonkhet was the border. Let me show you. Like Maelstrom Pulse, Amonkhet, Invocation. Like this is the one I have, and it just doesn't look like a Magic card. Like, it could be anything. You might as well be playing... Look, this is what it looks like. You might as well be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, what is this? Can you read any of the text? It doesn't even look like you can read it. Look at the title here. That's supposed to say Maelstrom Pulse. M-A-E-L Strom Pulse. And that's the CMC. It could be anything, even a Magic card. There's no way of knowing. Alright, we have to restart the client. Our client's going... slugging. Okay, restart. You can't even tell which color it is by looking at it. No, it could be any color. Is there something special for Magic you want to see in Ikoria? That's a good question. And also to answer your question, Scotsman, I am part of the Wizard Creator Program. I don't currently have any codes to give out. I might have to do some challenges to get some codes. I do like giving codes to people. I think that's sweet. What would I like to see in Ikoria? I guess good lore from the actual plane would be sweet. Because I kind of feel like we've done a lot of flashbacks lately. Like, we went back to... We're going to go back to Zendikar. We went back to... Theros. We went back to... like, Innistrad recently. So we're doing a lot of sets that have a lot of history. We kind of went back to Dominaria recently, too. We're going back to the future. I don't know about that. But... Rumor Mill suspects weird drafting mechanics in Ikoria that affect gameplay. Interesting. Yeah, so I think Eldraine and Ixalan have been maybe the only two places that we've gone to. Yeah, Ikoria is its own place. Rage. Return to Eldraine with a balanced token. No. It's such a bummer because I think Eldraine was a really cool plane, but I'm kind of scarred. After everything that happened with Oko, I'm kind of like, not Eldraine. My poor Gooby heart can't take it. Let's play the Doge. The Doge is the least likely to get stonewalled later. There's only one sanctioned competitive Ikoria limited event and its team sealed. Interessante. Perforos' intervention deals twice X damage to target creature or player. Kinda feel like, man... Maybe we just stall and then Storm's Wrath everything. Because it's that or we use intervention to kill the Caryatid to just bolt the bird right now, you know? We'll see what they do. Yeah, they're not going to block. The question is just... Because that would have been cool if they blocked. The question is, do we care enough to kill the Caryatid or let them play some stuff and then, like, fire off a Storm's Wrath? I kind of think I want to try to fire off a Storm's Wrath. Maybe, like, next turn we'll play a Mire Triton or something. Yeah, I like it, Darius. Okay. Oof. Well, then. I guess we're just gonna let our Doge die? Alright. Well, the plan is still to just Storm's Wrath, so let me just... Actually, hold on. Let me play a Triton. Let's let them extend a little bit more into this. Just like a tiny bit more. Is the Planeswalker deck still worth money because it's play? I'm not sure, actually. The Brawl decks were, like, super expensive for a while. Like, soups expensive. Okay, they have Siona, and they might do, like, a little... Oh, wow. I can't do that yet. Throne of Eldraine is my favorite set in Magic. I love the theme and flavor for it. And I also do love Oko. That is some hot takes, Looter Scooter. The world is not ready for these hot takes yet. So, I am a little worried if they put the Staggering Insight on Warden and then my Storm's Wrath doesn't resolve. How many Planeswalkers do I think will be in Ikoria? I'm hoping we see like 1 or 2 new ones. I think that would be cool. I guess what we can do is sit tight, play Mountain, and play Careless Celebrant. That way we have blocks if they put Staggering Insight on something. And also if they make this too big and we kill everything, Careless Celebrant can finish off what Storm's Wrath doesn't get to kill. And then here we get to go Thrill of Possibility, maybe. Sure. Looter Scooter, did you know today is National Oku Day? It's 3/3. Yeah, Scotsman, you're not joking. For reals. Yeah, today is Oku Day. Celebrate your National Oku Day by eating some elk. What are they playing the blue for? Just a staggering insight, I guess? Exactly. Celebrate by turning your opponent's creatures into 3/3s and not fun stuff. Just like if it were Vintage Cube. Should we be playing Oko no Okude? No, Ark. We were protesting Okude today. They passed their combat. This is looking nice to Rat soon. Let's make it not like extremely obvious that, or maybe we do just want to hold up. Yeah, actually, let me just pass. We're gonna, next turn is gonna be the Rat turn, but I think this turn we might go like Thrill of Possibility, bin the Oread. Otherwise, like, if they do something crazy, we could always Perforus' Intervention to stop that thing from happening. Yeah, this is like very close to Wrathable. We're about to fire this off. Can you play Oko in Arena? Wait, is Oko banned in Historic? Dude, I honestly don't know. I have no idea what it's banned in. I have not kept track. They can get a card off Chimera. It's fine. Oh, wow. Okay. That's a card. The Careless Celebrant can finish that off, funnily enough. Just standard and Brawl? Okay, yeah. So you can play Oko there. This Rat's gonna be good. I don't even really want to attack here. I just want to make sure the Careless Celebrant can finish off the boar. Oh. Wait, do they have a counter? There's no way. I think they're just thinking about wrathing because they have the Elysian Caryatid. Yes, cry then cry. Oko's only legal in Legacy, Vintage, Draft, and Commander. Well, it can't be legal in Draft, I guess, unless they do flashback format. Okay. Kill that thingy. Oh, won't you look at that? That was cute. That was cute. Okay, well, we do have the answer for this, right? It's twice X damage to Planeswalker. So they're gonna put this on here. And then the following turn, I do X and just kill that thing anyways. I am gonna take 1,000,000, though. I'm about to take 11. Yup. Yeah, it's a lot of damages. Take 11, they draw a card too. Okay. So they're at 7. So twice X. So we have to do it for X equals 4. And I guess we kind of want to do it on their upkeep. Yeah, the lifelink is annoying. Oh, yeah, X equals 5 because it's... Yeah, you're right. Sorry, not 4. I know I can't hit their face. I just... Oh, it's a sorcery. Yeah, never mind. I'm going to do for X equals 5. Perforus Intervention deals twice X damage to target creature or Planeswalker. I mean, I actually should have just done it for 6 at that point. Yeah, no worries, Holden. Okay, that was fine. They'll scry with this. And then I have a dog left over and a lot of ways to get it back. So it kind of depends on what they scry to the top. Yeah, that's true, Darius. I mean, it was still fine. Okay. Peggy's annoying. That's also, like, not really ideal. Okay, let's activate you. Hi, Kurtash! How are you doing, Kurtash? It is really good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Let me play that. I'm gonna play Doge. Sack this amulet and like Perforos's intervention. Yeah, Navi, we caught it, Bernica. We Gucci. Though this thing is gonna kill us in 4 turns, so we gotta figure out an answer for that. We have lots of answers. We have like double Myers Grasp and stuff. Yeah, somebody gifted you a sub, Bernico. I think it tells you who it is if you look at the... Oh, no. That's bad for me. And it actually makes the difference in clock, so I can't really cast it. Yeah, the bell symbol on the top right corner should tell you who actually gifted it to you. Oh no, Kurtash! Oh, you are right. It is the same clock, actually. It does seem like they have... Ooh, hello. Does this get back anything? No. Maybe the best choice is Triton and hope that we get something? It's Aurea to rummage or get the Triton because it gains 2 life. I think it's a Triton. Because it also mills some stuff. Let's do Triton. Do we have the Lampad lifelink? No, unfortunately. Wow, we didn't hit anything. Feels bad. What we're looking to draw here is basically a libation, a grasp. Those are basically... Yeah, we have 2 grasps, a libation, and that's kind of it. Oh, if we get the Scavenging Harpy, we could also just play and block the thing. Yeah, we'll just scry and hopefully we find the Mire Triton thing. Yeah, we don't have a sideboard. We're playing best of 1 because we're trying to rank up. Alright, let's find out what's in here. So they're hitting me for 3 and then I can play another Mire Triton? Flicker can be good if you use it in the right spot. So, unfortunately, this doesn't actually change the clock. Thank you, Essie. I appreciate that. I think we just have to bottom the Triton, unfortunately. It doesn't really change the clock. We go down... Like, I guess it puts us to 4, but they're probably going to play a thing. I guess a Mire Triton can just block that. Oh, there's a Myers Grasp. Feels good, man. Okay, so let's go... Kill the Sunmane. I don't want it to get any ideas that it can block or anything. Attack with Doge. God, it would have been so tilting. If we kept the Mire Triton on top, we would have milled the Myers Grasp. That would have been super frustrating. So we still can't do anything about this, but we still have another Myers Grasp we can draw. So far, it does not look like my opponent had very good reason for them to be playing the Flicker. That is actually going to do us in. It obviously worked out when they had the Wrath, but yeah, I mean, it can be good in these decks. It did not look like it had a ton of synergy in my opponent's deck. Yeah, Commanding Presence baited us. Let's crack this. Basically, like, those cards that are super reactive tend to be good if there's some other reason that you're playing them in your deck. Whether it be, like, you don't have any removal, so you kind of need to use that to maybe, like, stop. Or, like, you don't have any permission, so you could use that to stop, like, their removal, stuff like that. Thank you, Halfglop. Or, Halfglop. Thank you. I appreciate that. I hope you're having a good night. Ooh, guess what, chat? I think Mengu from the famous Legacy videos is gonna be our guest this week. I'm excited. On the Magic FMs. I think we'd rather play Mire Triton here. Yeah, Mengu of Mengu Cuisine fame. We always, every single time, we've never not been the Omen of the Dead. It's impossible. Yeah, Magic, don't they have a brand new Twitter account? The Mango. Yeah, it's we've been looking forward to having him on the show for a while, so this is exciting stuff. Let's just play Incendiary Oracle. But we could actually make them sack an enchantment at some point, and we can make them sack the fish. Kind of depends on. I'm gonna pump it up one time, since they clearly don't have anything. And then we can play another Mire Triton. Alright, they're still on nothing? We have a lot of removal too. I mean, funnily enough, this thing still pumps up. I know, Mango on Magic FM. I'm excited too. It's gonna be good. Let me Funeral Rites and see if we draw something good. Play that, and then we can attack with everyone and... Oh, it loses all abilities. It can't pump anymore. Never mind. You know, like the website reminds me of Brussels sprouts. No! Brussels sprouts are actually, like, quite yummy. I quite like them. No, it pumps not even a little bit. We'll play an Oriad and then... The Storm's Wrath is not getting cast this game, I don't think. They're just kind of mana screwed. Yeah, dude, Gatekeeper, I love Brussels sprouts. I think they're amazing. Peace was never an option. Everything was fine until the Fish Nation attacked. We can definitely favor that thing. Hey, DC, welcome. It is good to see you. Boom. Can we kill them if we libate them? Okay, well, it didn't really matter. Yes, roasting vegetables is just kind of a life hack. I think the other thing is, I think Brussels sprouts get a bad reputation because people are used to eating like canned Brussels sprouts, which are slimy and kind of gross, but then you roast them and they're amazing. It's like... Caroline, that's so random. Your dad sounds so cute. Oh my god, dude. That's so cute. It's like, thanks, Dad. I assume they're just normal mushrooms, right? But that's so cute. That's like the most charming thing I've ever heard of. Let's actually lead on Careless Celebrant because I think they might play something so that it trades with it, but then I have the Omen of the Dead to buy it back. Maybe I should still just play the Oracle. I don't know. So we could actually still trade. They kill it and then they 2 it. Really, Black Cross? I love Brussels sprouts. I think they're amazing. I'm gonna take this trade because we get to buy it back. Wow, they didn't fall for it. I see. I see. I guess next turn we get to Remorse and maybe Omen or like Funeral Rites and buy something back. Is that true, Louise? Like, have Brussels sprouts evolved? Yeah. Oh my god, Darius. That's so good. Caroline, your dad sounds so sweet. That's so adorable. Like, I can just imagine, like, the dad machinations stuff. I'm sure my daughter would like this. Why don't I bring her some mushrooms? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Caroline is a convert into the Brussels sprouts life now. Roasting them is really good. That's true. Eep. If I learned something from Stardew Valley is that mushrooms are a pretty acceptable... Oh no. I don't think they realized what was gonna happen there. I don't think they know how first strike works. Yeah. Oh no. That was like not ideal. I might buy you back. Should I buy you back? Yeah, I think I'll buy it back. I think my opponent big brained themselves for sure. To be fair to my opponent, it is kind of heinous that that's how it works. Like, it's just really confusing. I think I will trade Incendiaracle for Viperino. Eternal!
Do you think Julie ever wonders why you sit in
Yes,
the room alone?
I believe Julie thinks... I believe Julie is like, why? This is so boring. Like, I'm so sure that's what she thinks of. Let's remorse and celebrate. Eternal, thank you so much. I very much appreciate that. Eyes return to nature, Heliod's punishment, and Siona. I guess Siona is the only card that actually does anything. They can not pump this. I guess they could punish. They could punish my celebrant. I bet Julia loves when you go online because, I mean, she might finally eat. I mean, she gets her breakfast and dinner outside of those hours, which is, like, the bulk of her food. So... I don't know how much she, like, relates food to me streaming. It's funny though, Black Cross, like, I think she knows when I'm not available for playing, because all the rest of the time when I'm around, she will come and hang out with me. When I'm streaming, she doesn't. Like, she clearly, I think, knows that something else is going on. Let's play an amulet and then we'll crack it too. Yeah, Looter Scooter. To be fair, like, I think almost every time I've ever done, like, a fight here on stream, and there was a creature with first strike, people were like, no, don't do it. That creature has first strike. And it's like, no, that's just not how it works. It's very counterintuitive that it matters in combat, but not in fights. Like, why? Isn't the whole point that the creature has first strike? Oh, that's cute, Black Cross. I mean, Julie loves to get up in my grill about everything. She constantly feels like she's battling my computer for attention. Even when I'm, like, petting her, too. Like, it's not sufficient that I'm, like, petting her and also my computer. She, like, wants my full and undivided attention. Let me get this swamp. Yeah, that is what she's thinking, dude. That is exactly what she's thinking. I should put my computer last. I mean, we're just doing a little chump check real quick. Okay, my opponent passed the chump check. Congratulations. Kinda into scrying and just scavenging. Like, they've had this return to nature and they could have cracked my omen and I wouldn't mind drawing something useful. Yeah, I know Doja's a 4-2, but I kind of want to just get value out of this. These are both good. We can keep them both on top. Play that. Yeah, it's super counterintuitive. Arena Shuffle likes pets sometimes too. It prevents. Alright, we're gonna eat the Eidolon. Had to an opponent call the judge because my questing beast killed his Pelucrina. Didn't understand why damage wasn't prevented. Yeah, it's stuff like that. I'm telling you, it's just, it can be really confusing. Fight wasn't a thing when First Strike was created. But shouldn't it have been, like, retroactively fixed, though? I'm just gonna... Yeah, same with Life Tug and Death Touch, too. I mean, Lifelink and Death Touch do actually... I guess I shouldn't attack with the Celebrant. It's just not worth it. But whatever. Let me thrill bin that. We're gonna draw the Scophos. I guess that one's the one that's gonna get punished. Yeah, we're not playing Storm's Wrath. Might as well play that. Torbrand plus Stump kills a 6/6 Pelucranos. Boy, was my opponent confused when I told him that. You know, it's not that different from... Oh, no. I did get a little punished for slow rolling the Doge. That's true, Mr. Horrible. That's a good point. Alright, well... We'll just have to wait until Heliod is done punishing us, but I think we'll be fine. I don't think I have any more thrills in my deck. Yeah, I believe I'm out. So yeah, I can totally play my swamp. No reason not to. It's confusing, but hi, Fintech. Welcome. Fintech, you were gifted a sub today. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. My thing was, I can just tap it here. Like, I don't think it really makes a difference when we tap it. As long as I tap it here. Maybe it's better to just do it at the beginning of the turn so I'm never forget. Let me just do it. Yeah, Fintech, somebody gifted you a sub today. That was really sweet. It was, oh, it was, Holden, I believe. No blocks. Yeah, we don't do a ton of songs, Finn, but you still get some cool stuffs. You're kind of part of this one. What did you do, Luis? Let me look. That's really good, Louise. Let me look at do some remorse here and see what they have going on. They still have the eyes. They have the return to nature, which currently doesn't do anything. And dreadful apathy? Well, we're gonna take that one. How about that? They got punished for waiting. Yes, Smokey, I totally agree. I'm sorry, Fintech. Yeah, we don't usually play a ton of music on stream. We do for like special streams, but not normally. The interaction that I was thinking of that's also super confusing is Death Shadow. Like, why a Death Shadow doesn't work if your life total also happens to go lower at that same time. Okay, so this one will be back in action in a second. Let's just send with Harpy. Hey, better up. Justin, we went like 3-3 with that deck. It was not very good. We've had better, for sure. And, we're actually looking fine here. We get to get back the Scophos, and if they attack with a Chimera, we do get to trade both of them. Though, they do have enough to buy this back right now, right? 3 other cards from your graveyard. So they could get it back right now also. What's your rec with this bad boy? I think we're like 3-0, Luis. I need to take a look when we go outside of the game. Okay, so we kill that, and then we also kill that. Yeah, it's like the Searing Blaze thing. It's super awkward. Okay, so they get the Chimera back, but we also get the Warden back. It took a long time, but he's finally back. He's done getting punished. He was in timeout. He had like 4 counters on him. Much like toddlers get. Do mythic points do anything if you aren't in the MPLR challenges? I don't know. I want to say they don't really do that much. I think they only help you get into rivals. To be a challenger or whatever. So they have Return to Nature and something else unknown. Yeah, Kevla, I think that's the case too. I guess we just attack with both. You get paid out 500 bucks for cash for every... I was gonna say, what are you saying? That's just not true. I wish they were worth $500. That'd be sweet. Alright, so they're probably gonna block with a wall is my guess. Surprising, but yeah, we can also let this happen. I mean, I'm fine with that. They do get to buy it back, but they have to eat the eyes for that to happen. They're buying it back. Alright, if things go sideways, we might have to Storm's Wrath. Oh. Things kind of went sideways a little bit. I think we should attack and then Wrath. Because I think we might be able to sneak in like a cheeky 2 points of damage here. So how much do they have in the yard? Literally that one thing? Yeah, I kind of feel like the Chimera is a problem. No, Wrath's not an instant. It's a sorcery. I think we kind of have to do this, unfortunately. Try to set ourselves up to kill them in 2 turns with a charger. Because they're not going to have enough to bring back that stupid thing. Oh, God. That's like such a good blocker. Oh. That's good. Create an X at token trample and haste sacrifice at the beginning of the next end step. So we can we could just Perforos's intervention for like 1 million. For 10? I love it. Is that everything? Cool. 10 1/1s with trample. Or 10-1 with trample, whatever. Oh, I'd never even seen these. Thing's huge. No way they have something for it. I don't believe you. They're gonna have the flicker. I'm gonna lose my mind. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't do it. Don't do it. They're thinking, okay. I was really nervous. Yes, they made me feel like maybe they had a flicker or something. They put the fear of God in me, that's for sure. Zergling with a 17. Thank you, Zergling. I very much appreciate that. Oh, Luis, this is our record. We're 5-1 so far. Whew. I was nervous. The funny thing too is we totally would throw the game away because we could just kill the Nexus Wardens, attack twice with our 3/3. We can keep this. We'll find a black source eventually. Yeah, flicker, no flickering. That's what I was trying to do, Mr. Horrible, but it actually ended up being the other way around. They put the Fear God in me. Let's play the Doge first. I think he's the most likely to get brick-walled. Flicker would stop us killing the Warden too. Oh, that's true. That's fair. And then eventually they get back the... if they're gonna just attack with us, I'm not gonna block. I'd rather try to get in with a Doge. One, two. Ooh, we got Pony back. We binned the Perforos's intervention. Kind of sad. Yeah, I do like using the mode that kills him on the spot, but it did feel like it was going to be kind of spooky. I'm sad about that. Oh man, we are hella flooding. Yeah, it doesn't really matter, Lunch Supper. I think either way, we were either going to kill them there or they were going to have the flicker to negate our spell. Either one was going to get negated. Yeesh. Well, they got to do the second. No, that was the only thing we had going for us. So sad. I don't even know what we could draw now. I mean, that's not bad, but come on, man. Yeah, I wish, Porto. I wish. Opponent has everything, we have currently nothing. Alright, we're gonna try to trade with Hateful if we can. Sure. Does not really exiling anything that matters. Oh, that's funny, J-Pause. Nah, this is just drafties. We're doing some boosty-dees. Drag to the underworld, aim. Yeah, he's in the underworld now. Well, this game was not remotely close, so we get to... Yeah, thanks for nothing, deck. You got my mountains. They have a lot of life linkers. I mean, if we draw a big creature, maybe we're still in this, but currently not remotely in it. Not dead still. I guess I'll attack again. Might as well. Actually, no. Let's not let him in. Let's not let our opponent know that we have a swamp. Which feels worth, Ashiok or Flood? Probably Ashiok. I feel like you just lose a certain amount of games to Flood. Losing to Ashiok is like, well, you know. Oh, wow, that's cute. That's cute, because I think it's... Yeah, each one of these triggers both of them. I mean, we're just dead. Let's just not even... Let's get out of here and move on with our lives. I know when I think of a magic, I think Night lands to 4 real cards. Oh, man. This looks pretty decent. Yeah, you just know every time you play, there's gonna be some amount of losses that just look like that. Losing to Ashok is more like, you luck sack. You know? Alright. That was a decent draw. We can do that. I think next turn we might just play Harpy and then Remorse. What do you think of Runeterra? I actually liked it quite a bit. Ooh, I might actually just play Pony. The one thing I struggled with Runeterra is I never knew when my turn was gonna happen. Like, because you know how it's just changes who has the attack token? So I always thought it was gonna be my turn to attack, and it was not my turn to attack. And it's just like a weird thing to get used to when you come from a Magic background. I'm like kind of down to trade those two. That sounds fine. Okay, so let's play Harpy, exile the Hyrax. And then next turn we're probably gonna Funeral Rites or Remorse. I guess it kind of depends on what they do. Am I more in the camp to play all the way instead of scooping? Cannot. So I basically do think that if you have a small percentage, you should try to keep playing because sometimes it does become a win. The one thing I never do on stream is play out when my opponent's playing like some combo deck and it's like very likely that they have it. I don't really bother letting them totally play it out. So like if my opponent has... No, we're not that close to ponying them actually. Let's Funeral Rites into Agonizing Remorse. Okay. Alright, so let's... What? Oh, shoot. Okay, well, they have good cards. I think we have to let them keep the Renata. And then take the Pelucranos. Yeesh. That was good stuff. So yeah, if my opponent's playing like Nexus of Fate, or they're playing like the, you know, the Abs and Legends deck, I forget what it's called. The one with the Mage's Hand or whatever, the King's Hand. I don't really play those out. Cathy's, thank you. Cathy's combo. Like, if they have that and it looks like they're very likely to have the combo, I'll just scoop when I'm on stream. If you're playing for a tournament or something, you should play it out. Not super worried about that thing. I think we just want to play this. 1, 2, 3. I want to save the Myers Grass for the Renata, so... The only good Poly K is the Legacy Cube Poly K. I do love that Poly K, though. This one is not bad. Yeah, I don't rope my opponent for 3 hours. I basically think that those matches are like such bad EV to just keep playing, because they don't really... Sack Pony. Yes, IRL like gets a little bit different rules when you should or should not sack, but overall I think it's fine to move on with your life with some of those matches, you know? Let me play Aspirant, let me play Celebrant. Let me not play Myers Grasp. I still don't think I want to use that. I really want to do that on the Renata. I think they're looking for a third green source so they can go Renata into Hyrax. Yeah, I think that's kind of like what they're trying to set up, but they didn't get to. So now I get to grasp that thing. You're going to sack it, which is fine. I saw you top 5. Wait, what do you mean? Hold on. What you talking about? Whenever you sacrifice a permanent, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Sacrifice a creature or enchantment, it deals 1 damage to target creature. That creature can't block this turn. Alright, so let me send with just the Celebrant and the Harpy. I think we would be down to trade Celebrant for Lampad. Oh! Hold on, what was the clip? I don't know which one it was. That's kind of cool. Alright, so Celebrant gets to nug this. They get to sack it. It's fine. And then we also get to play it. Resolve. And then we get to play a Doge, too. And now we should have enough to get the pony back. No worries, Holden. That's funny, though. Yeah, I know I've been on some of those top 5s. Voracious Typhon E. Hi, Oja Daddy. Oh no, my Doge is gonna run into the Typhon A. They were kind of like slow rolling that. Deal twice X damage to target creature or planeswalker. So we could Perforos Intervention for 2 to kill that and also play the Mire Triton. That seems fine, right? Then they get it back. Them getting it back is actually kind of bad for us. Maybe we just sack the dog to the Aspirant. Make it a little bit bigger. Yeah, me too, Darius. So I actually think what we're going to do here is I'm going to sack the dog. How do you get rid of Dream Trawler? Wait a second. What did that do? It's very difficult to. Sacrifice a creature enchantment. Choose targets. Deal 1 damage to target creature. Okay, so this is target creature. And then you sack the Doge. Yeah, it was a little confusing. It's fine, though. Okay. Let's play the Doge again. Because now it'll be able to attack through. Let's eat the Grasp, Incendiary Oracle, and Mire Triton. Or Celebrant, actually. Arc has that technology if you're teamer and you're playing against Dream Trawler. It's right click concede. It is very, very difficult, Chlorophyll. Like, we're not making light of it. It's just one of the best cards in the format. And teamer doesn't really have great answers for it. I think if you're playing like the teamer adventures deck, you can get the Shadow Spear from the sideboard and then try to target the Dream Trawler. But it's just hard to do. I'm gonna let them get in. Oh, I guess the Hyrax blocks it, but I didn't really want them getting a 7/7 this turn, so. Oh. That did not work out the way I wanted it to. Ishkana blocks it. Yeah, my dog got jebaited. Yeah, that was not great. Let's go. Mire Triton. Bin some stuff so we can maybe get the dog back. Attack with Harpy. Thassa can tap it, yeah. We might be able to steal this game with Perforos Intervention, yes. Trying to figure out if we should just... Ooh, Cannon! Hey, it's good to see you. This is how many? 3 other cards? Yeah, so I can still... Yeah, I think I want the Underworld Charger. Wait, do I want the Charger? The Dose just attacks into the Typhon, but then maybe we'll use the Perforos Intervention. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, maybe Thassa is the best answer. It does get to tap that thing. There is another card, like an enchantment that you can pay like 2 to tap something. And you get to draw a card whenever they tap it. What's the name of that card, chat? It's an enchantment that costs like 4 to activate. Something like that. Verity Circle. That's it. Thank you, chat. That also works against Dream Trawler. Because it's whenever a creature an opponent controls become tapped, if it isn't being declared as an attacker, you may draw a card. So you tap it, and then they respond to protect it or whatever, or let it get tapped, then you draw a card. I think I just trade there and take the 3. Wait, Verity Circle doesn't target flyers? Really? Never mind, I am no longer selling you the truth that is Verity Circle. It is not Verity good, apparently. Okay. So... think we just perf the Voracious Typhon. I guess we could make a... We should just kill it. How many cards do they have? Can we kill? I don't think so. If we make a thing and attack with everybody, it's going to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with trample. And then I get in for 5, 7, 9. Oh, if we sack bird and make a perf. How much does this cost? I would be able to... Hold on, let me see. I would be able to make a perf for 5 and 10. Oh, yeah, it does work, actually. Yeah. So let's do Blood Aspirant, target Typhon, sack the Harpy. Kill that. And then perf for 5. Okay. And exactly lethal. Love it. Yeah. That's cool. I thought we were going to win next turn, but we could actually barely get in there right there. We could have also, like, gone for it next turn. That would have also been fine. Like, we could have killed the thing. They would have recast it, and then we would have just kept attacking with a flyer. So, either way, we were in pretty good shape. But if we can just get the win right there while they're tapped out, that's even better. Ooh, ready? This is a boss fight, chat. It's our last match no matter what, because it's either 7 wins or 3 losses. So, you best be ready for some... Oh my gosh! I want to play the trailer or the... They did a demo. They, like, launched the demo this weekend. Was that demo amazing? Yes, that's what I was gonna ask, Shorty. Was the demo incredible? I want to play that demo. It was good? Okay. Well, how was the combat? That's the biggest, like, question mark I have. Let me play the Triton. The demo's good. Ooh, I have some FF6 music queued up here too, Magu. I just have, like, boss theme fights, you know? The combat is like newer games. Got it. That seems fine. I do like the turn-based a little bit more. So I think what we're gonna do is just go like Harpy, not exile anything, that's fine. And then next turn we go like Triton. And then we have Tritons for days. Hitting Pony off of these Mario Tritons has been really good. Mario Triton has been like an A+ in this deck. Combat is way different, but it's good. I can take different as long as it's still good. Two of the games that I've most been anticipating for years are coming out soon, which is very exciting. Like, ooh. We could try to do the slow roll. Hey, track team! My day is going awesome. How is your day going? I feel like we can kind of... Animal Crossing and Final Fantasy VII. Both those games I love like so much. I've played both of them so much. And they're both coming out so close to each other. I'm like very excited. You know what? Let me play one of these. I like it, track team. You're living in Costa Rica? I hope the weather's really nice. It's been really cold over here in Denver. I wanted to get... I know! This was my birthday gift from, like, last September. And then both games kind of got slow rolled. Alright, let's block one of these. And... maybe they don't have a bunch of chimeras. Oh! Ooh, interesting. Celebrant could take care of that if we play Storm's Wrath eventually. So what we can do here is go Scavenging Harpy, get in there. Could also play Underworld Charger. Underworld Charger comes back big. Yeah, Denver is cold. Agreed. I'm just gonna play a Careless Celebrant and just slow roll. Let them like play some more stuff, then I can Wrath. Daxo's Blessed by the Sun is gonna die anyway. That also dies. Ooh. That's actually not bad. Alright, so let me attack just Scavenging Harpy. How to play with you? Brian, I'm just playing ranked draft right now, so... Okay, well, let's Wrath and then play the Triton. I think that's the plan. So this kills Glory Bearers and my things. And then I kill the Rumbling Sentry as long as they don't have something. And then that also kills a Daxo. So this seems like a fine time to Wrath. Kill that thing. Play a Swamp. Play a Triton. And then we get to play the Pony next turn. Love it. Yeah, man. Slew Bars. There's been so many. I mean, there's just so many games I'm super excited for. I'm very, very much looking forward to them. I think got exiled, but it's okay. 1, 2, 3. I believe Denver has much better weather than Chicago. Chicago just has, like... Denver has a lot of sun. Let me omen something back. What do we want to get back, chat? Probably the Scofos. Scofos is just a good beater. Cyberpunk does look really good. Alright, so they can't take that. And then they still have to deal with my Pony. Sure. They're taking some damage from that, though. Wow, they banned 2 lands. The Last of Us comes out. So here's a question, chat. I feel like I kind of missed the boat on The Last of Us, but I also am pretty tempted to play just because I know it's like such a good game. no, I'm not even talking about stream, just in general. Like, is it too dated even if you play the remastered? Or is it still fun? Let me look at their hand. See what the dealio is. Ooh, they have an Omen of the Sun. Still good. It's only a few years old, not dated. Okay. I basically still want to play it, but I was wondering, you know how some games just don't age very well? Okay, it looks like a lot of people think it ages fine. Okay, let me play this, and then I'll set an upkeep stop so we can crack that. Omen of the Dead. They're gonna exile my yard, which doesn't... It's kind of a bummer because I have a lot of things that come back from the yard, but I don't have anything in there that matters. The story, I believe, is supposed to be like one of the best things, right? You're still playing Fallout 4 with mods. Barely even aged, so that helps. Okay. I like it. Okay. So let's... 1, 2, 3... Probably should have actually just used black for this, but that's fine. I like funeral rites, and I don't think I like the Oriad that much. Maybe it's fine, actually. Helps us loots. Okay. So I can attack with both. They are forced to block. I'm gonna just do that because I do want to play my funeral rites. Sure. Okay, that's cool. Oh, they're just dead. You love to see it. Ciao, we did it! We got all the wins! Where is my fanfare? I got some fanfare for this, fam. Ba ba da ba ba. Hell yeah, we ranked up even. Boo, 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 boo. Look at this chicken dinner. We earned ourselves a chicken dinner tonight. Actually, why would you choose dog, not owl? Because the owl is really loud, actually. I think it's really cute. Also, I think my thing is a fox, technically. It's not a dog. Claim prize, shit. Look at us ranking up and buying back our drafts. Oh, baby. Shimon. What is that Kyrie? Where does that even come from? Yeah, look at all these jemmies. If you like this video, you can subscribe for more. And if you want to come say hi to us on the live stream, that's on twitch.tv/GabySpartz. I stream every weekday in the afternoons, Mountain Times. See you later!